People can be so dangerous, eh? There's a conversation that is doing the rounds on social media, a conversation which was between Uzahara and this unknown person. Uzahara spoke about TK Ngiza. I think it was about their child that is heavy on drugs, that has been in the streets, and the father went to fetch them. And part of the conversation also was about Unhlanhla, was about the fact that allegedly, and I think Uzahara said this before, people, the fact that TK Ngiza as well as DJ Sbu allegedly they've actually misused her funds and they owe her this and this. We all know that, so we can put that one to rest. She's spoken about it. She's come to the media and spoke about it on social media platforms. She has even done lives and cried on air, so we know all about this. She even went to radio stations. She just didn't do that only on her platforms, on her social media platforms. But then what was also interesting was the fact that she was not even worried to get into personal stuff where she spoke about this child that is on drugs. I think that is TK Ngiza's child and Nhlanhla Mafu's child that has been living on the streets allegedly. She also spoke about the lady that TK Ngiza was about to get married to. Remember, we heard about that, and obviously we don't know how far that went, but she also said the lady went back to her ex or her boyfriend, left TK Ngiza, and she also alleged that TK was not well. She had swollen feet and all of that. So, and I think that is personal, but I'm just explaining what's on that conversation. And also, she spoke about Unhlanhla Mafu now, who was married to TK Ngiza, that she's actually gone deaf. And I've heard this before, and I'm not even trying to dwell on it because being deaf, being blind, having any handicap, any sickness that will actually make you, that actually change your life. It's not anything to laugh about. But the fact that Uzahara spoke to this person about all of this, which to me, it was a question, because this is not someone that you meet at a coffee shop and you are looking at them and you're talking to them. This is someone that they're speaking to over the phone. So he also spoke about DJ Sbu that is not doing well, that apparently even the car, a certain car that he was seen driving, a station wagon, is not his, because Amajita will actually borrow you a car so that you can be representable when you go maybe to do a presentation or whatever, a business presentation or whatever. And we've heard about that. It's not something that is new. Business people, they do that. When people go to interviews, they make sure that they actually dressed for the position, not dressed the way they normally dress in terms of where they are. You know what, when they say fake it until you make it, so it was along those lines. So again, that is not a new thing. But also what he spoke about was the fact that she's not worried. Because this person was actually saying, no, don't worry about those things, I suppose the universe will actually come through for you and all of that. And that's when now Uzahara was like, no, I'm not worried, because as we speak, the universe is dealing with them, because this is what is happening with them. There's the child in the household that is on drugs, living in the streets, allegedly. There's also there's also an alleged separation between TK Ngiza with a lady that he was about to get married to. There's also an alleged sickness with TK Ngiza. There's also an alleged sickness with Unhlanhla. So it was a lot. And also DJ Sbu, that's not doing well. That is actually faking it and acting like everything is okay when it's not okay financially. Don't we all go through this? We all go through this. It is not something that is new. She also spoke about, remember when we heard about DJ Spoo hugging trees and all of that? I saw that as a new I think I saw that as a new way of a lifestyle, as a new lifestyle of DJ Spoo, because he's so into his hair and the dreads and all of that. Is it something new? It's not something new. We've heard about this, and the fact that she was hugging trees. People made a joke out of it, even on Twitter. We also saw that, but again, sometimes it even goes deeper because it just says people are actually taking a different journey, a journey of cleanliness, a journey of being very close to earth. And I've had people going through these journeys and saying, I'm not going to be eating meat. Sometimes they'll say, I'm just going to be eating anything that is from the earth, and that's it, no processed food. I'm not sure whether it entails that when it comes to DJ Spoo, but there was a lot that was said about the fact that he's hugging trees and walking barefoot. People love walking barefoot. I love walking barefoot, and I don't think that is a new thing. But I mean, she actually said things are not going okay with all of them. So she was not worried because she felt like her prayers are being answered and she was not on drugs. That's one thing for sure. And she knew all the people that have wronged her along the lines, they will definitely get their day. And it's actually happening with these three people. And a lot of people responded to say, why is she even including Unhlanhla on the whole situation? But again, you are married to someone and you are having this person that is part of your business. And I mean, this is your business, but then it's both of your business. You are both benefiting from the business. As a woman, I think you would be able to say to your husband, if you see anything that's untoward that's happening, because this is your sister. And I think I love their relationship because it was more of the sister and elderly sister and a younger sister relationship. So I think that's why for Zahara it was also easier for her to talk about Unhlanhla in that manner, because I think it was also on the disappointments that she's actually had from Unhlanhla. Remember on air when she was doing a show, when she tried to call Unhlanhla, did not answer. Unhlanhla from Fikizolo, who used to be married to TK Ngiza, she never answered. She did not answer the call, and people were disappointed, and she was also disappointed. And she was like, there you are, this is what happens. They do not answer to my calls. They don't even want to speak to me. So now when you hear things like that, you're like feeling, okay, this was someone that was definitely hurt. And also you feel like you also I wish that this was sorted out before she even left. And also, I'm not condoning the fact that people now are running and talking about, not just talking about it, but I mean, if it's out there, people are going to talk about it. But the fact that this conversation is out there, I'm not going to put it here on this channel, unfortunately, because here, remember, we spoke about it. We are a channel of positivity. But then if it's something that is from entertainment, from the entertainment industry, is trending, and I mean, is of interest, we'll talk about it. But also, we'll say our 2 cents worth of pointers on it. And I mean, what's our take on it? My take on it is that I think you must also be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, because I am not sure if Zahara was aware that the other person was actually recording the conversation. How many times have you actually spoken to someone and you feel like, nah, this person could be recording me? And for whatever reason, the moment you get to that angle and that situation with someone, you must know that this person is no good. It's not good for you. But in any case, I don't know why she leaked or he leaked this conversation. Are there more conversations that this person is actually having? It's just the startup of a lot of it's an opening of conversations that maybe are even deeper than this, that we're still gonna hear from this person. I do not know. But let's just be aware that when you are on the phone, there are people who will take that as an advantage and record you. Was Zahara aware of this conversation being recorded? I don't know, because now she's nowhere. I mean, she's not around to talk about it and say, I was aware, I was not aware. I know this person is very naughty like that. She always or he always records our conversations. I don't know. I really don't know. But I will continue to say, may Zahara's soul rest in peace. Can they please let her rest, because she definitely went through a lot while she's still living. We still love her. We still love her music, and I hope the parents will get to the point that they actually let her rest as well, because I can imagine all the hate and everything that are still coming into the media about Zahara. Because what is this saying? Is it saying that Zahara was a bad person? No, you've had those conversations with someone that's close to you about someone that is perceived as, or you actually see this person as someone that has actually disappointed you. So you will definitely say your mind. So this is where we are at, my friend. What do you think? Do you think we need to be very careful on what we say on telephones and on our conversations with people over the phone, on WhatsApp? Or should we just let it go? It's something that you are not hiding, so it's fine. Even if when you are gone, they can actually leak it. You do not fear and damn. Thank you so much, my friend, for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button. I shall see you on the next one.